Hello everyone, my name is Lizzie and I'm here to do a Dollar Tree peppers haul for you. These are just a couple of things that you can find such as food items, hygiene, and cleaning items, and a lot of other essentials that are important to have. So let's get started. Okay, so I'll start right here with the food items. Now they have such a wide selection of food items from the Dollar Tree. It's really affordable just to create an emergency kit or anything to have at hand in case you need it. So when it comes to canned goods, I do get my canned beans from them and other things that are canned. But for the sake of having an emergency, I rather have cans that are ready to eat. So I have the healthy choice made with chicken, and then you have 7 grams of protein inside. Which is pretty good, and for $1, hey, $1 meal, it's pretty good to me. And then I actually found this, it's the first time I found this there. It's the Campbell's pork and beans, and I love that it has this top. It's so easy to use. And the expiration date, let's see, this is July 19, 2022. So what a great deal. And look at the size of this can. This is not your average size can. It's only almost 20 ounces. So 19.75 ounces, which is really, really good. And then I had never seen these before. These are also the big size of Vienna bites. I usually see the ones that are 2 for 59 cents, but it was the first time I found this one. So I picked 2 of these up. And I was happy to find this. You don't always find it, but every time they have it, I try to pick up 2 at a time. So yeah, this is shelf stable milk, and it doesn't have a very long shelf life, but then again, you know, in case of an emergency, I live in Florida, so we have hurricanes here. In case the power runs out and everything spoils in the fridge, I'm able to have fresh milk for me and my family. And then of course the favorite, which is Chef Boyardee mini raviolis, again with that convenient top to have. Yeah, so I went ahead and picked up 4 of these. Bread. Now this is Pepperidge Farmhouse oatmeal bread. It's not always that they have breads there, but I was happy to find it, and for $1 is great. A lot of times the expiration is right on top of the time. This is September 13, so yeah, it's gonna expire in 2 days. But then you can always, it always goes above the expiration date anyway, but you can always freeze these, and once you take out, it's just as good as new as well. Okay, dry beans. Ooh, definitely the best deal, at least in my town. I'm not able to find beans or any dry goods for like less than $1.50 for one of these little bags. So this is a really, really good deal. I also like to pick up their lentils. They didn't have lentils this time. So I went ahead and picked up 2 Pinto Beans Bag. This is another of those things that are very easy to have on hand. You know, you just add butter and water or milk, and you have yourself some mashed potatoes. So yeah, picked up 2 of those. And then for a sense of normacy, I went ahead and picked up just a towel for fall. Again, for a sense of normacy inside the house, keep it somewhat festive in the middle of chaos. And then I love to get tortillas. They're so easy to have, and you know, these take a long time to expire. Let's see the expiration date on this one, if they have an expiration date. So best by October 17, so you have a whole month and a half, a little less than a month and a half to use it, but still great thing to have on hand. Now I did pick up some collard greens, and then I was surprised to find this huge can of whole jalapeno peppers as well, pickled. I love jalapenos, and I was surprised with such a big can for $1. So I just picked up 1 to try because I have never tried it before. Okay, and then I picked up one of these to try too. I have never tried it, but it's 100% vitamin C with 0 sugar. So yeah, great thing to have on hand, especially with the vitamin C on it. and only 5 calories, so I'll give that a go and try it. I also have sun-dried tomatoes. You can just store these like this. I love tomatoes, so any type of tomato to throw on food is good to have. So I'll be giving these a try. I had never tried these, but this is good until December 6th of 2021. Oh, my camera is not focusing. I also picked up 2 desserts, 2 fudge brownies made with Dutch cocoa. These are also really easy to put together. All you need is some oil, some salt, and 1 egg, and you got yourself some brownies. And then the last of the food items, I did get some A1 sauces. Got 2 of those. We really like to have that. And then 2 spaghettis, which is also a great deal, especially for this size. For, let's see, for 20 ounces, it's a freaking great deal. I'm not being able to find, I know before I was able to find pasta for a lot cheaper than that, but as of lately I haven't been able to find anything less than $1. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. Aluminum foil. Now I know a lot of people are against aluminum foil because of environmental issues, but again, in case of emergency and you're not able to wash your dishes, you know, you can just cook on top of the aluminum foil, and you don't have to clean anything in case your water is shut off or something like that. Okay, so moving on. I was actually able to find hand sanitizer for the first time since the pandemic. So this actually came with 3, and I have one in my purse right now. And then I got 2 of these big ones. There was a limit, you were only able to pick up 2 of each, but I only found 1 of these, so I picked up 1 and then 2. I was also really surprised to find canning jars there. I know there's a shortage in a lot of places, and I don't know if all Dollar Trees have canning jars, but I went ahead and picked one up and see how it works. Okay, moving on, I have some cotton balls. This is good to have for your first aid kit, as well as you can even start a fire with this. Just dip this into some petroleum jelly and you got yourself a great fire starter. So yeah, that's always a necessity to have at home. These candles are also an amazing deal. For only $1 you get a candle this big, which takes a while to burn through, and in case your power runs out, you have something that's already in glass, so it's not as dangerous. And yeah, I always try to pick some of these up when I go. So petroleum jelly, also something to always have in your house. There's so many uses for this, one of them being a fire starter. Another, you know, if you have chapped lips or chapped skin, or if you get a cut, this is great to have. Now fire. Fire, I actually took this out of the casing already, but these are the fires they usually have in my Dollar Tree. These little lighters, which work great. They're great for lighting candles. And then this right here is also really good to have. Fire. Fire is one of the most essential things to always have. Fire, light, and the list goes on. But we'll make another video on that. So coming on to self-care, I had never seen one of these before with 3 toothbrushes inside. And you always want to make sure you get the soft bristles. Make sure you take care of your teeth. It can prevent a lot of diseases taking care of your teeth. So 3 of those for $1, brand Colgate. I thought it was a great deal. On the hand sanitizer section, I was also able to find one of these. These are not essential, but you know, it's good to have to wipe down your phone or any electronics, or your hands or whatever else. It's good to have. Toothpaste. I got 2 toothpastes for the size. I think it's such a good deal. And yeah, it makes it really budget friendly to get these things at Dollar Tree. As well as first aid things. This works great. I use it in my daughter when she gets bit up by mosquitoes, and it works really, really good. Nasal spray, saline, all natural, This is great when you have a, oh my god, I can't think. When you're having a sinus infection, this is really, really good. Chest rub, this has many uses for it. Nasal decongestant, cough suppressant, and you can also use it as a topical analgesic ointment. So yeah. We got some antibacterial hand soap, or soap for the body as well. It can be used for both. Spick and span and antibacterial spray. Also, the cheapest place you can get some antibacterial spray is the Dollar Tree. I also got some bleach from there at a great price for $1. Hey, can't go wrong with that. Hydrogen peroxide. I hadn't seen this in a while either, so when I had to pick one up, I already had 2 stored away. But this is really, really good to have. You have to have something that will clean your cuts or any minor abrasions or things in your skin. This is good to have. All right, then we got a can opener. I don't know how well this works, to be honest. This is the first time I got it from the Dollar Tree, but I think this is one of those things that if you don't have one, and you have all these canned goods, it's good for nothing, because it's very hard to open a can without a can opener. So definitely an essential. Also got some antifungal cream, good to have on hand. Again, you can really pick up some really good deals for your first aid kit from the Dollar Tree. You can do so much. Also got some eye drops. We like these eye drops. We try them, and they work just as good as store-bought. And moving on to feminine hygiene. I went ahead and picked up 2 of these for $1. Very, very good again. If you need a stockpile, it's a very affordable way. And then the last thing I got was these, which they work for so many different things. You can tie pretty much anything together with this, and they're very durable. In case of an emergency, you can tie up a tent. There's a lot you can do with this, but that would be another video too. So yeah, this is it. I think it covered everything. This is my first video, so sorry if it wasn't 100%. But yeah, here we are. I hope you liked the video, and leave some comments down below if you have any questions, and talk to you later. Bye.